Are you bored? That's the question I'm presenting and asking to you today. Are you bored? And then we're going to look at what you can do about it if you are. I guess you know you're bored if you're sitting there for who knows how long, not getting anything done, staring out the window, staring at a TV that's not very interesting after 6 hours anyhow, sitting by yourself or sitting with a partner, wife, someone you love right near you, and not sharing what's going on in your life with them much or talking with them, and you find yourself bored. Now, that's not the worst thing in the world. Being bored is actually part of life. It's just like everything else. Too much of anything will kill you. If you're too bored too long, that's not too good. So you want to deal with those times when you're just aimless, maybe sad, bored, not getting anything done. And I would say an example of that is this video right now. I'm not going to lie, is I do a weekly video and I was sitting here in the afternoon getting really bored and the sun is going down and I need all the light I can get. So I said, I'm going to quick do a video on something that's affecting me right now. I am a licensed psychotherapist in the state of Wisconsin. Been doing this work for over 40 years and I'm not AI. You don't know who to trust anymore, right? Or what's real and what's not. Well, this ugly mug wouldn't be AI. I would have done a lot better job. So what you see is what you get. And I'm here to see if I can give you some thoughts that will help you be less bored. And I'll give you 2 A's for steps on getting less bored. One is acknowledge. Acknowledge that you're bored. Say it to yourself in your head. That's self-talk. Tell yourself, yeah, darn it, this is just, I'm bored to tears here. That's what you need to do. And then that's one is identify it. That helps a lot. If you never look at it, if you won't say it, you're not going to change anything because you'll just be kind of stuck there. The second thing is act on it. So acknowledge you're bored and then act on it. Literally get up and walk around. If you're sitting, I suggest you stand up and change that right away. And talk to the person across from you if you have someone there about what you're feeling. Look at this video again. If you know someone who's really bored you think might need help with that, send this to them and see if this is something that may help them. Today, this is mostly motivation. I got to admit, I don't have any brilliant ideas. I've got a couple, and I will share those very shortly on how to get unbored. But this is more motivation right now. I'm trying to motivate you. If you're watching this, chances are you find yourself a bit bored. And if that is the case, I'm trying to motivate you to start doing something. The antidote to boredom is action. So what could those be? I think, and my wife made this suggestion to me, and she's 100% right, that the main thing you want to start with if you're bored is get a human connection. Talk to somebody close to you, call them, phone them, God forbid, text them. If you have grandkids or kids who like texting and you're being an old curmudgeon that won't text them because you never had to before, that's a real seed for boredom. Communicate with others on the way they want to be communicated with. If they text, get into texting. It can be kind of fun. Learn about it. That'll give you something to do. And don't expect them to text you a lot in return, because a lot of people don't, but some do. So text, make phone calls, walk across the hall. If you're in a home somewhere, knock on a door, introduce yourself to people, and you can just say, hey, I'm bored, help, right? Admit it. And take action of one kind or another. So most of it is trying to create more human connection. You know how to do it. I will bet you everybody watching this video kind of knows in the back of their head that if they're motivated to get on board, they kind of know they probably have to go talk to this person or start this project or drive over here or walk over there and make some change so that things change. If you don't make a change, it won't. So the antidote to boredom is action. And as a therapist, psychotherapist for all these years, I've seen it so often. I've seen it in others and I've seen it myself. Once you get started, you probably will do much better than you think. But it is the inertia of non-action, of boredom, that gets us stuck, snagged. So do what you can to take some steps. Again, literally walk around, stand up and walk around. If you feel foolish, who cares? Who's looking? Why does it matter? If it's somebody that cares about you, they're going to be happy that you are trying something new. Am I right? So do something and try to get it going on a regular basis to get yourself active. Also, hit subscribe here and you will get the next videos. There's a button down there somewhere. Push that. You'll get the videos when they come out. My goal is a video every week. I've done 32 of them so far. I started this channel entirely by myself, which is painfully obvious if you see how primitive it is, but at least I'm not AI. And I will talk about a topic every week. If you engage with me of trying to leave some questions or comments, that's the best thing that could happen because we can grow on this together. So I will leave you with that. Thanks for getting this far if you did. Hit subscribe, hit like so other people see it, and hopefully I will see you again next week. Check out some of the other videos I have here also. Thanks. Bill Clotty out.